This is not a motorcycle, as you can see. That's pretty evident in the fact that it's got 3 wheels and it doesn't fall over when I let go of it. What it is Can-Am's RTS Spyder. It's a touring version of its famous 3-wheeled range. Obviously, it's not a motorcycle, it's got 3 wheels as I said, but then again it's not a car. You need to wear a helmet to ride it, so for us that puts it in the sort of motorcycle category. Can-Am itself is quick to admit that it's not a motorcycle, it's more of a freedom machine or an excitement machine or a performance machine. But it's certainly a hoot to ride, and there's plenty of things you can do on it. The RTS is set up for cruising, as you can see by the panniers on the back, top box which doubles as a pillion seat backrest, and a big storage area in the nose. There's also a little glove box up here in the centre, which is good for storing your phone, glasses, licence, whatever else you need. It's got an adjustable electrical windscreen, and in true tourer fashion, it's fitted with things like a stereo, cruise control, heated grips, and heated seat on some models. You can plug your smartphone into the stereo system, and if you're heading off on a really long ride, there's a 26 litre fuel tank which is located under the seat, which Can-Am say is good for more than 400 kilometres when you run the bike in eco mode. Riding a Spyder is relatively straightforward. It's a little bit like riding a motorcycle, however leaning does little to make the bike change direction. But once you get used to it, it's great fun. The 6-speed semi-automatic gearbox is controlled by a little paddle near your left thumb and forefinger. You can change up gears manually, however an inbuilt system will look after the down changes for you if you feel like being a little lazy. The clutch is a hydraulic electric system, so there's no clutch lever on the handlebar. You'll also notice that there's no brake lever. All 3 brakes are controlled via this 1 foot brake on the right hand side. It's quite easy to find, there's certainly no chance of your foot slipping off there. The ABS controlled Brembo brakes offer plenty of bite, and with 3 wheels firmly planted on the ground you can really stomp on them if you need to stop in a hurry. Powering the Spyder is BRP's 1330cc triple cylinder Ace TTT engine. A tricky traction control system will stop the rear end from slipping out. It'll slide a little on some loose gravel, as you can see, but the system will soon bring everything back under control. If you do manage to lift an inside wheel through a corner, which takes a lot of effort, the system will cut in until everything's back on the ground. With just a couple of ham and cheese toasties short of $40,000, you could do some serious long-term touring on this. Out on the freeway, you cruise along, it just cuts through the wind so easily, and you find yourself arriving at your destination feeling as fresh as when you left. Okay, well it's time for me to release the electric park brake on this machine and head off for a bit more of a ride. You can read more about Can-Am Spyder's RTS model in Australian Motorcycle News magazine.